Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon by talking about something Disney related. I guess to be more specific, something related to one of the movies. Which, yes, I'll admit I've spoken about quite a few times, and I should have, but whatever. And that film is Frozen 2, which I honestly really did enjoy, folks. And okay, this is not really a review for that really because thing is that let's just say there's some place around the world that's definitely is going to attempt to bring this magic of Frozen 2 to where they're at, like a theme park or something. I guess you can say, which is pretty cool. So that's something definitely there. So which they say it's going to last from November 17th to the 28th of 2001. So the thing is that yeah, there's this insurance company and Disney that are teaming up to bring this kind of a thing to Central Park and turn up this certain area for this kind of thing that they will do. I mean, yeah, of course you're gonna need lots of things to look at, of course, and go through this area where you can actually look around. So that alone is actually pretty cool, of course. So yeah, it can be a really big space, lots of room to look around, of course, and there's gonna be lots of areas, moments you can actually have with your friends or families, or even if you want to, I guess, go alone, interact with your favorite characters. Well, okay, so to speak. So yeah, this is the way to continue this kind of a thing, and yeah, it's gonna be in Hong Kong, of course. So, and okay, there's no way that everybody's gonna be able to go there, but you can think of this as a way for me to talk about Frozen 2 for like God know how many times I brought this up already. So yes, this is an actual thing that was actually be done. I'm going to continue at least for a good little while. Regardless, I'm going to use this as a way to talk about Frozen 2, of course. I know practically in every Disney-a-thon I seem to bring up this film, or the first part. So since the second one was like a massive hit, I thought I would just use it as a way to bring this up, of course. So here we go. And yes, I want to use this as a discussion video because I do think that this is definitely a great thing. We can expose a lot of people to the Disney's films, and this is definitely a great way to do so because Disney could be considered a universal thing, and it could attract even more fans, of course. This is actually official that yeah, it will happen. Of course, for anybody around there, they're gonna obviously have to wear a mask and all that. And the thing is, you're gonna have to present certain things, of course. So if you anybody wants to make a trip there, of course, you can. Those tickets you can buy for anyone that really wants to do this kind of a thing, which is fine, of course. And this is their way of trying to, make more money, which of course doesn't have to be a bad thing. This is a business after all. So of course you'll be presented by this company, of course, which is going to be helping Disney out for this kind of a thing. And I do think it's a fun way to actually spend some time. Both Frozen films became the highest grossing animated films of all time. Not to mention the hit songs that seem to continue to excite fans all over the globe, of course. And this exhibit will, of course, will have a combination of the physical and digital technology into this kind of a thing. Here's some sort of interactive installments that have been in there, of course. And so let's just say that you're gonna make this as fun as possible, of course, and that's perfectly fine. So I guess for anybody that wants to go into this kind of thing, be my guest. I wish I could go, but hey, whatever, guess. I guess I'll just speak about it, I suppose. So yeah, I think if this is like a no discussion video, I want to do, of course. So yes, of course, this is like a winter wonderland is set to revive to for a lot of people, of course. And I do think that this is a good thing. This exhibit, of course, have already been taking place in other areas like Korea, of course. So yeah, now it's going to Hong Kong. Yeah, it's already been in other areas already. So I mean, I guess you can say, in other words, it was already a big success. So it does make sense, financially speaking, to continue this kind of a thing. So this will be held at a park. So yeah, I guess it does make sense to have this exhibit to be held at a park, considering the fact there's going to be a lot of space, of course. And I do think that's a good thing. It will be divided into 10 different themed zones, each will be allowing visitors to create their own, which is magic, so to speak. So this will, of course, a thing for for the castle and whatnot. For these characters, you can experience certain things, of course, and get lost in your own imagination, so to speak, in the beautiful enchanted forest. So this is definitely something you can go if anybody's able to do it, of course. And I can say that this is definitely a fun way to spend some time, of course. And I do think that this should do this kind of a thing. So, of course, it's trying to have some sort of way to have people come here, of course, obviously. I don't think it's going to be cheap, really. But, yeah, that's the thing. But that's the thing, folks. A lot of people will be able to go if they have deep pockets enough, I guess. If you're going to afford it, I don't see why not. So, be my guest. If anybody can do it, why not? Go ahead. And I can say that it's definitely a good way to do it. It's also a good movie, a really good film. So a lot of people seem to like it anyway. So the film is a success, and so was this exhibit kind of a thing. So yeah, why not? Might as well. All right, folks. Yeah, I just want to keep this video fairly short this time around, of course. And yeah, I just want to use this as an excuse to talk about Frozen 2 since I've spoken about this kind of a thing quite a few times already. And I figured this would be a good way to, again, bring up the movie. Okay, maybe it's technically more about the exhibit than the movie itself, really, but whatever. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah.